What's up, YouTube? First day rabbit season in North Carolina. Kiki. It rained all last night. I got up this morning at 6:30 to come get ready. A bunch of people started texting me trying to figure out if I was going. I didn't know why, but at 7:30 I walked outside and it had been raining all night and most of this morning. So that killed my plans for early this morning. So at 9 o'clock I decided to get up and come on, take the dogs out. Well, 9:30, just to see if they could do anything. So far, a lot of cold trailing. I don't know if it's just too much water on the ground. It didn't rain too much, but it rained enough to knock the scent down. But if they get the rabbit moving, they're going to have a good scent trail. The dogs are together, but they're scattered barks, so I don't know if they're actually moved something or it's just that hard for them to smell this morning. It's pretty cool. It's rabbit hunting weather this morning. Wet. Not dry anymore. So let's give it a shot and see how they do. Get back with you guys later. Okay, so they got their first rabbit up. I was way down here. And turn around and the rabbit's way down here. So I'm gonna come down here and this is the one they're after, because they're doing a loop around this fence. And he just came out up here and went right back in. I hope I can catch him off guard. So right now, all of them stuck on the chick. I don't know where the rabbit went. I've never seen it down there where it turned around that barn. Only thing I seen is when it was down here and it crossed out of the fence. It had to be the rabbit that were running. It wouldn't be a straight running that hard. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to correct them, because like I said, I don't know how the rabbit turned in that fence back there. But they're all over the place down there searching. Hopefully I can get them to find it in a little bit. If they do, maybe I get a shot and get at least one rabbit for the day. I'm by myself, so anything to work. One of my buddies, I told him he could come with me this morning, but I just wanted to come out and see if they could do anything. So I'll let you guys know later. So it might be a little bit before they catch up to wherever this rabbit went. Go down here and see if I can catch them, see what they're doing. We'll watch them and see how they're working. Somewhere along here is where that rabbit went back in. It came out for like a short second, so I didn't even have a shot to get off about 40 yards away. Even though I'm shooting long range shots, the dogs is way off. I'm gonna try and catch them and put them back in and see if I can get one or find it. Get back with you guys later. Okay, so after that rabbit jumped back in the pen, Leah finally made her way back down this way and she got on the trail hot. She ran at a steady sprint the whole time to the end of this pen. I have not seen the rabbit since it came out the fence before Leah got on it. I'm thinking there's a small soybean field right on the other side. I'm thinking that rabbit hit on the inside of that soybean field because they keep trying to backtrack themselves on this trail and it's not working for them. I have not seen no rabbit since that first one. I don't know what they're doing. The conditions ain't all that well. One of my buddies that texted me this morning, they killed one, but they only ran a few. They said their dogs weren't doing much or nothing either. I just don't know. I don't know if that rain messed them up. I don't know if I just don't know. Maybe it's probably about 11 or 12 o'clock now. I might come back out about 4 and only bring 1 or 2 of my dogs. So now I got split trails, supposedly. Taz has been trying to figure out what happened to that rabbit's trail, so he's going back and forth on it. Beast, Leah, Chase is gone. toward the old barn in the front. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm just trying to sit in the middle. There's a spot here. But if he had been running this rabbit, it had been coming across here every time. But he stopped short. And that's where he is, right before it gets to me. So I haven't seen the rabbit. This rabbit ain't running the exact same trails 5 times in a row. So, finally got my chance at the rabbit again. And he stuck it. I was about 20 yards away. He jumped out the fence, and the only thing I seen was his head. And he just looked, and when he saw me, he came out running and probably ran 5 foot down and jumped right back in. But I got a shot off before he went in, but I think I missed him because I was shooting at his tail. My Chase, Leah, and Beast was on him real hard. I have no idea what the heck Taz has been running, like I just said a while ago. This rabbit was way down in the other end in a barn, and they jumped him out. He went in a hole, and I went down there to investigate. By the time I got out, Chase had done and found a check where he'll come out of the hole on the other side. So they're just now getting to where he come out the fence. They're been here, but they're still trying to figure out what happened there. I guess I might have covered him in gunpowder, because I don't think I killed him. Well, I would have done it. Heard him tearing him up. So they finally got to that spot where I shot the rabbit. They caught the chick. Took them a few minutes, but they caught the chick, and they're running it still. My thing is, I think he ran to the outside, of the other side of this little pasture here. So this is where I do all my trapping. So that'll be kind of familiar to you guys. But I think he ran to the other side and ran down the edge of that soybean field away into it. But they're on something now still, but the way their path is going, it still looks like they're on the same rabbit. I don't think I injured him. I think I blatantly missed. Or plain missed, I don't know. So, they was just pushing him this way. I hope I get another shot. That was a pitiful shot. He really didn't give me a chance. Like I said, as you can see, there's old water here. It's old fence. It goes all the way around. No section. Everywhere goes around. So what these rabbits over here do, I've noticed, to get rid of the dogs, they'll jump out of the fence, run about 5 feet, and jump back in, just to get them off their trail. Try to. My dogs have caught on to it, and now when they try that, they walk down the fence, and that's how they pick up their scent. Right now, if he's still in here, the way they're barking, they got him on the turnaround going this way. Where I'm standing right now is kind of a little open, so I can see if he comes by right here. But what this rabbit's been doing at the thicket, he turns and goes toward the big pine trees and runs down the side of that fence. That's what he's done the last 2 times to me. That's why I haven't seen him. A while ago, when they jumped him out of the barn, he come out this way. Like, instead of coming across me again, he went toward that fence to the other side and done the same exact thing the opposite way. So this rabbit's no fool. There's a fox back here. I've seen him. I tried hunting him last night, and he get a truck. Look, I saw him, and he took off. So he was too far from me. Dang, guys, the rabbit was right in front of me. And I was talking. There's my first miss. You heard I shot twice. And I don't think I got him on the second one either. As soon as I took the safety off, he took off. Darn. Man. That was perfect, man. That was slam perfect. Rabbit stopped dead right in front of me, and I was on camera. tell where I just ate up this tree. I had already shot once, so I only had 2 shells. Okay. The Taz has picked it up. I need to take it. I'll get back with you guys in a few minutes. Maybe I might get another chance. Ain't no telling. Did hit that rabbit on the second shot, guys. He just came out here wobbling, and Taz has got him. Taz, bring it to me. Get him here. Ah, he's right here. I broke his back legs. One of them anyway. First rabbit of 2013-2014 season. Took me 3 shots to get this EMFer. Pretty decent sized rabbit. I'm glad Taz was running him hard enough that I did actually get him and pushed him out like that. I think they're still way back on the trail. Taz is a whole lot faster than him, so there he is, guys. See if we get another one going. So now I have 2 rabbits in the bag. I showed you the one Taz caught for me. But a few months after that, I was walking down here to let my other dog smell it, and Leah and Chase was still running the rabbit, and all of a sudden they got quiet, and I started hearing a rabbit squealing, and they had ended up catching the first rabbit I missed. The rabbit I killed with my shotgun and Taz caught weren't the same rabbit I shot at, and they ended up catching the other one. So I think he had laid down because he's not far from where I shot at him. He had gotten here and laid down. So I guess that's what it was. She done good. I heard him in there when they grabbed him. You see the blood all over Chase's feet, where they was ripping him apart. They was fighting over him. They had already nearby ate his whole, from nearby his rib cage up to his head. They just tore it up and was eating his insides. So I could still salvage a little bit of the hindquarters and back straps. Yeah, she knows I got him now. But these two's doing good. Taz was running the first one I killed and ended up catching him. Then these 2 was running the one I shot at, ended up catching him. Beast was with them. I don't know, he ain't done nothing in a while. I ain't heard him barking since I killed my first one. I might have blood all over this coat. Taz is smelling something else. If I killed 3 rabbits out of this little spot, and my buddy I was going to go with this morning, I just called him. And I told him I was hunting and I had only killed 1. But as soon as I got off the phone with him, I heard them. They had grabbed the other one. So maybe we go to his house, because this is just right down the road here. We've done some videos down there last year. We killed a bunch of squirrels there, but I mean the rabbits. All the rabbits got away from us but 1. And it's loaded with rabbits. They had a bunch of area last year to cover, and we didn't have enough people to hunt it. But they cut a bunch of the spots, so they're all concentrated today. Now. So I'm gonna try and, I guess me and him's I'm probably just gonna take 2 or 3 of my dogs and let them go down there and see what they can do at his place. I only got Chase, Taz, and Leah down here. I have no idea where Beast is. He's been missing for about 30 minutes now. Taz is working the trail, and Leah's getting on it. Maybe they pull me a 3rd one out of here. I'll be one happy little critter. This has been the best season. Starting off today, my first day, by myself, and I already got 2 rabbits. That's good, because last year I only killed 4 rabbits all season. So in the first day, I've already doubled my quota. I didn't expect to get 2 out of here. Like I said, there's a fox running, eating piss out of these rabbits out of here. I just hope I can working this rabbit again. Another one, I think. Maybe we get something going here. I'll get back with you guys later. Peace.